looks good.
Cool. Hey, welcome back to Buenobrew. My name is Jesse, and we have another video up. This one is going to be about peer-to-peer lending. Again, we're using ChatGPT to tell us what are the top, or give us a list of 150 passive income ideas on how to make some more money. Since our economy is kind of like all over the place, I figure this might be helpful to people. So hopefully this helps anyone that's watching. And let's go ahead and get started. So we look over here, and as you can see, yes, ChatGPT, what are the top 150 passive incomes? We've already done the first two, dividend investing and rental properties. And today we're going to be doing peer-to-peer lending. So you lend money to individuals or businesses through online platforms. We're going to be looking at more specifically the platforms. And of course, I asked ChatGPT, I was like, hey, tell me how to show me a script, a YouTube script for peer-to-peer lending. And this is what it gave me. Give me a YouTube script for peer-to-peer investments. It gives me a little hope. It gives me a little intro. Welcome back to our channel where we explore the latest trends in finance and investment. In today's video, we'll delve into the exciting world of peer-to-peer investment and how it is revolutionizing the way individuals grow their wealth. If you're ready to discover new opportunities and take control of your financial future, you've come to the right place. Let's dive in. I think that's so cool how it gives you the entire script. I think that's really neat. Definitely help for other channels also, especially if you're just starting. So it's pretty cool. This right here gives you sort of an introduction of what exactly peer-to-peer investment is, often, referred to as P2P lending, alternative investment model that connects borrowers directly with investors through online platforms. So you don't have to worry about, involving a bank and stuff like that. Now, if we scroll down just to see what kind of stuff this AI gave us to go through, gave us reasons why to consider peer-to-peer investments. It talks about high returns, it talks about diversification, accessibility, transparency. It says P2P lending offers a potential for higher returns compared to traditional investment options like saving accounts or bonds. And a lot of us already know that, if you look at the saving accounts, a lot of them, especially in these banks, it's going to be like 0.005, annual return or something like that. So you're really not making that much money in return. And we'll see the difference between that compared to what we can, make with peer-to-peer investment here in a few minutes. We also have here, it kind of shows you how it works, which is pretty neat. Obviously you have to register for these. You go through your profile setup. For the people that want to request the loans, there's an easy way to request these loans, and we'll show you that as well. And then the investment section, how much of your money or what percentage are you going to get back? And what I found interesting is that a lot of these companies, there's a variable amount that you're actually going to get back. So lower risk typically gives you lower return, but if you invest in the higher risk categories, maybe people with like a lot lower credit score or stuff like that, if you invest in those, then your return is typically higher, which is kind of interesting. Of course, there's some more risk, but like with everything, the higher the risk, the greater the reward typically. And then it goes to loan approvals, investments, and repayment. So what I do like is that it does show, hey, there are some important considerations. It is risky. It says here, P2P lending carries risk, including the potential for default or late payment by borrowers. It's crucial to assess the risk-return profile of each loan carefully and diversify your investment to minimize risk, which is super obvious and super true. Platform selection. It says research different P2P lending platforms to find reputable ones with a proven track record, and we're going to go over a couple of those. Look for platforms that provide adequate borrowing vetting, investment protection, and transparent reporting. And of course, like always, do your due diligence with everything. Do your due diligence, even if it's, any YouTuber that you think is like just amazing, on the ball, like just always getting things right. Always make sure it is right for you specifically and make sure it's something that you do your research and you feel comfortable about doing. And of course, here it gives a little conclusion. So, it says peer-to-peer investment is a dynamic and promising avenue for individuals seeking alternative investment opportunities, with its potential for higher returns, diversification, benefits, and accessibility. It's no wonder that P2P lending is gaining traction in the financial world. However, it's essential to approach it with caution, conducting proper research, and diversifying your investment to mitigate risk. Thank you for joining us today. Blah, 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 blah. Beautiful. Love that it does that. Now, so what I decided to do was go ahead and ask ChatGPT. I was like, hey, give me a list of P2P, companies to look into. So that's what I did. What are the top peer-to-peer lending sites? And it says it has a little cutoff of September 2021. So you got to make sure, you do your research. So it goes through all these. Lending Club offers personal loans, business loans, auto refinance loans. We have Prosper, provides personal loans for various purposes. We have Upstart. Upstart is a platform that utilizes artificial intelligence, which is super interesting, and machine learning algorithms to evaluate borrowers. It offers personal loans for multiple users, including debt consolidation, education, and medical expenses. So it has a variety of things going on. We have Funding Circle for more, small businesses. We have Peerform, peer-to-peer lending platform that provides personal loans for various purposes. It caters to borrowers with lower credit scores and uses a proprietary algorithm to assess credit worthiness. We also have Circle Back Lending. Circle Back Lending offers personal loans with fixed interest rates and fixed monthly payments. It allows borrowers to consolidate debts, cover medical expenses, or finance other personal needs. We have Zopa. We have Mintos. Mintos is really interesting. We're going to go through that one. And that's my dog barking. Hey, relax, buddy. Relax, Rico. That's a little dog back there. Then we got SoFi, rate setters in the UK, and SoFi. All right, so this one is Lending Club, and what I found interesting is this is the first thing I looked up, and it says Lending Club is no longer offering P2P lending. So again, make sure you do your research. There's $1,000 minimum investment. Average returns was between 5 and 8 and change. Personal loans up to 40%. Business loans up to $300,000. Medical loans up to $50,000. So let's check out this one right here. I was looking at Peerform. However, what I did find was that Prosper's peer-to-peer lending platform reports that it has provided an average historical returns of 3.5 to 7.5%. Insanely, so much higher than, your savings account. So I think that's absolutely amazing. And then I did go into Prosper's website. This is what it looks like. How to invest personal loans. It says that they've invested, looks like around $20 billion invested in people since 2005. So there's been a $20 billion of money from investors coming in to this company. Absolutely crazy. Now, if we scroll down, what I do like is this right here. So you can explore what the options are, the mixes. It has this auto invest here. So this is what I was talking about a little earlier. So Prosper loans are assigned a rating from AA. Prosper loans are assigned a rating from AA, which is lower risk, lower return, to high risk, HR, higher risk, higher return. Choose a mix with our auto invest tool to build your portfolio. So this kind of gives you sort of an idea of what the historical returns are. So if you invest in Prosper, what it's saying is that historically, you are going to get between a 3.6 and 8.6% return when you invest with people that have lower risk. So a lower risk portfolio is going to get you between 3.6 and 8.6 historically. Now, if you have a mix between good risk or low risk and high risk, the returns go from between 3.5 and 9.6%. And this is what I found interesting. The highest returns are with the highest risk. So the higher the risk, the higher potential return. That's a return of 10.4% potentially. That is insane. That is really, really good. Compare that to any savings account out there. This is, beats it. So, of course, there's risk involved. People might not pay back their loans, and you may not make much on your investment or anything at all. But if they do, you are going to get a nice return. Now let's go over Mintos. Mintos here, this company, it says here, historically only banks and institutional investors have been able to make money by investing in business and consumer credit. Mintos now opens this asset class to private investors and makes it accessible to everyone, no matter if you're an experienced investor or just starting. So it was founded in 2015 and has since become the largest platform of its kind. It's a global platform, and you can invest in loans, manage your risk with various tools, and earn attractive returns. Take a step towards financial freedom with this investment opportunity that 517,000 plus registered users around the globe are already loving. They say around 8.9 billion invested. This is crazy. 12.53% current average interest rates, which means you are going to get a decent amount of money back. And if we go here, it says since 2015, investors have earned around 9.5% net return per year on average. Really, really nice. So we scroll down, and this is, they retain a lot of their investors. As we can see, 73% of investors continue investing with Mintos after 1 year. Just, a lot of good information. And you can start with just $50 if you want to start investing with them. Not bad. I really do think this is a great, from the little bit of research I've done, it seems like a great potential investment when looking at peer-to-peer investing. But anyways, overall, that's pretty much it. I hope you got some value out of this. Let me know if you enjoyed it or anything at all. I'm going to be posting more, AI, information that's more specific in the financial realm. I really do think that there's a path to make money with, things such as ChatGPT, AI, intelligence. There's all this information out there about having a second brain, have something else do a lot of the work for you. And then you just have to go and, do your little background to make sure it's okay, your little checks, and just move forward. So less work, more money, more passive income. So hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe, join the family. We're just getting started. We're going to be putting out a ton of videos and go from there. So hope you have an awesome day. Adios. Take care.